Hey everyone, it's Julie. Today we'll be making hoe cakes. So let's talk about these hoe cakes. If you're a fan of pancakes and cornbread, you will love these. I think these were amazing. I love their texture, their taste. I love everything about these, and I think you guys will too. So let's get started. So the first thing you want to do is crack 2 eggs into a bowl. I do get some questions from time to time asking if it's okay to replace buttermilk with regular milk, but for this recipe I would highly recommend to stick with the buttermilk. So go ahead and add in your buttermilk, add in some vegetable oil. I already tried melted butter instead of the oil in case you were thinking of swapping it out, and I prefer vegetable oil for this. Give everything a quick mix, and then we're going to add in the dry ingredients, which include all-purpose flour, a pinch of salt, and some baking powder, and some cornmeal. Give everything a good mix, and I would say that this recipe makes about 4 big hoe cakes. And now I have no idea how these cakes got their name. If you know the story behind these, please share. I tried hoe cakes for brunch a couple months ago when I was in Connecticut visiting family, and I fell in love. But I do believe they're a thing of the South. Now these are ready to cook, so go ahead and add some butter to your hot skillet. I've heard of people frying these in oil. I decided to use butter because I wanted to. And if I feel like my skillet is already coated with lots of butter, I just take the excess butter out. So I am treating these hoe cakes like pancakes. You can say like a deluxe version. So I cook them the same way I usually cook my pancakes. I fill the ladle about 3/4 of the way, and I like the batter to be on the thick side. Now I am very weird about my pancakes. I don't enjoy flat, pale, wiggly pancakes like they serve at restaurants. I like them slightly burnt around the edges. Look at that, that's funny. I added some extra butter while I was flipping them over. So I cooked these for about 2 minutes on each side over medium heat, and I always appreciate a floating pancake. Same thing with eggs, meaning that they slide around easily in the pan, meaning they're not going to stick and burn. Well, in this case, I wanted a little burnt crust around the edges, like I mentioned earlier. My mom always made them for me like that. Maybe she didn't mean to burn them, but I grew up eating slightly burnt pancakes, and now I can't have them any other way. Now my favorite way of serving these is with fruit and lots of maple syrup, or on to you know who, that's my favorite. Some people prefer honey over their hoe cakes. I like syrup, and I can't stress enough how much, you have to have a lot of it, how much I enjoyed these. Think of a pancake but with a bite, just like a corn muffin but with drizzled maple syrup and sauteed in butter. So good. If you have all the ingredients for these, I highly recommend that you make these. I love them, and I have a feeling you guys will too. My only suggestion, serve them with maple syrup because they are not sweet on their own. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you all so much for watching.